I've made many mistakes. I continue to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I will continue to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem accepting that I made a mistake. And that's something that I'm very proud of, and that's something also that I try to communicate to students and anybody, is we all make mistakes. Right. We are, by definition, human beings will make mistakes. And when I talk to the students, I tell them, practice your ability to make good choices.
Right. 2018,
mm-hmm.
during the War of the Will in SIU,
mm-hmm.
you made a decision. You made a decision, and sometimes our decisions are recorded, mm-hmm. and you went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Not common for a university president to go viral. What did that feel like, and how did you move forward from that?
I actually aged about a year and 2 months. That's how I look at it. That's an example of making a mistake. I will briefly summarize what happened. So we went to this football game at Carbondale, and when we got there, Pam and I, there were a lot of alumni in the parking lot and all that. And we started talking to people, and then somebody came to talk to me, and then they pulled me over to talk to other people and all that. And all of a sudden, they said, hey, you need to drink from this thing. Now, some people don't believe it, because some people have told me, I don't believe you. But I had never seen a beer bong in my life. I had no idea what that thing was. And so they showed me this contraption here. And I'll tell you what I thought when I saw it. In Spain, people drink wine from they call it a bota. Okay? And it's a leather bag that they fill with wine. And then if you look it up, and probably in YouTube, there are all kinds of examples. It had a little hole there, and you squeeze the bag, and they have contests where you put the little stream of wine here, and then it runs down and into your mouth, and they have contests to see who can do that best without spilling and all that. So when I saw that thing with that little thing, and I thought of that bota from Spain. I thought, oh, and actually I'm good for that bota. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. So we need to put a beer. So I started pouring it. I said, no, just don't put the whole thing, just a little bit. And so here I am going like that. And then the worst part is like, no, you have to kneel down.
Yeah.
And so I said, okay, I'll kneel down. And when I'm doing this, Pam, my wife, comes over. Somebody started coming over. And I stopped and all that, and she said to me, I remember so well, she said, I don't think you should have done that. And I said, you know what, I think you're right. A week later, I had a meeting with the board of governors. Mm-hmm. At the time it was called the Board of Regents, was meeting. And at the end of the meeting, my staff comes over and says, Dr. Vargas, we have something to show you. And they show me the video. Mm-hmm. And I went like, clunk. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it went national. Yeah. It was in CNN and Fox. I mean, everywhere. There is one saying in Spanish that says, despacio que voy deprisa. Despacio que voy deprisa. And what that means is, I'm going slowly because I am in a rush. I hope that by communicating these things, somebody will listen, and if it makes a difference in somebody's life, one person, that's all I care. I mean, that's already a win.